What's up guys, this is FoEdit or FoTK, and this is going to be a video showing you another plugin called Nitro Blast, and that is going to be more like a Throwsy plugin, but sort of a bit more advanced, a bit better as well. Basically, Throwsy or Nitro Blast enables you to break an object up into as many pieces as you want, or as many as your computer can handle. So if you want to blow a building up, you can do that. You want to break some text up, you can, do all that kind of stuff. So in the tutorial, I'm going to show you how to do text, because it's nice and simple. So, you don't want to, if you're new to the plugin, which I'm guessing this is why you're watching the video, you don't want to jump into the major stuff just yet. Get a feel for the actual plugin and then you can move on. Too many people, I think, try to jump in to the advanced stuff way too quickly and don't understand, say like Cinema 4D, they jump in and don't understand the program. So they might follow a tutorial on how to do it, but they won't understand it. It's understanding that's good, because that understanding will help you do things on your own initiative and your own knowledge to create your own, creations and stuff like that. Anyway, let's go to the tutorial. Right, we've got Cinema 4D, and we're going to go MoGraph and add a MoText, or just text. And I'm going to type Foin in capitals, just for the purpose of the tutorial. We're going to center that, and we're going to change the font to a nice big bold one called Beast Machines. Obviously you can do this whatever you want. This is just a text tutorial. It's the same principles for buildings and that, just, I'm just going to use text. So, once you do that, you go on to you click on your object, or your text, and you go to Plugins, Nitro Blast, and a Nitro Blast main, and you go to Pieces. So, I'm going to set this one to, go for 100, and then Quality to Extreme. I've noticed, I don't know if this is just Nitro Blast or not, if it's set to medium or anything like that, you get the odd piece which is missing, which doesn't look good. So you want the whole thing there, and then once you've done all that, that's all good. You just fracture it, and you can see it's doing all that. As you can see here, it's breaking the steps, so each individual letter, and that's all done. So once I click off, it's got a colour to it. If I render that out now, we've got normal text, nothing wrong with it. It's fine, it's just how we want it. Now the colours down here, the blue is the outside colour and the yellow is the inside colour. Won't do anything with that just yet. And if you double click on it, it says default in and default out. So, I would suggest just changing these colours instead of creating new ones and whatnot. So there we go. We have got our text. If we just click play now, it might go a bit slow, but you can see it's sort of cracked, and that little piece flies up. I don't want it to do that. I just want it to crash on the ground. So easy fix. You go to a floor. I'll just put it down just a bit, just so it doesn't. How do I explain it? You don't want the floor to be touching the object. So if you move the floor down just a little bit, so it's not touching, but you're not even going to notice the text moving. So we've positioned our floor, and we select the floor in the Object Manager. We right click and we go to Simulation Tags, and we go to Collider Body. And what this does is this allows the Nitro Blast pieces to collide with our floor. And you could do this with any type of object, which I'll show you in a bit. So now if I click play, the pieces should fall and crash on the ground. Something like that. And there we go. So obviously the more pieces, the better. Well, it depends really what you're making. And what you can do is, which I'll show you actually in a bit, as I come to realise, because I don't really watch tutorials. I just download them. I'll watch a tutorial if I'm stuck, but this is all what I've sort of learned myself. You could even put something like a cube in. Something like this. So even though that's there, I can copy and paste the collider tag onto the cube. So when that breaks, the cube's colliding. So I don't know, if you want a building to break, but you want it to, I don't know, say you have a lot of skyscrapers and you have one building come crashing down, but you want the pieces to interact with the rest of the scene, then that's how you do it. So if your building decides to crash, it won't fall through the other objects. So it's the collider tag that you need in order to prevent that. So yeah, we'll take the cube out. We don't need that anymore. But obviously the text, I just want all white text just for now. So I can just change both of those to white, and I can remove specular. So now if I do that, it's all just white crack. And you can add global illumination, lighting and all that, and it look quite nice. So there we go. And also, it's something that I found. It's called Bake. I think it is. Yeah, it's called Bake. What you do is you come to the start of your frame, you click play, and you let the animation go through, and I'll only do it to 90 frames, but there we go, I've paused it at 90 frames. We can now come to our bake, and you can go to create. Oh, hang on a minute, what have we done here? This is different to the other time. Maybe we have to select all of them. There we go. Right, that, play, nope. Ew, I've done it wrong. The X has stopped. Oops, that's not good. Right, sorry, there's just me being a bloody idiot. I'll just go and create another one. Not a tracer. And Motext. I'll keep the, I'll open very quickly now. Don't know why I did that. Extreme, and just fracture that. Yeah, so it's going through 100, 100, 100. So that's just a 4. There we go. 6 seconds that took. That's nice. Right, so we've got that. We can come to both of these, and we can go to bake, and then go to create. And then what it do is it will simulate it. Sorry, that's what I was supposed to say. Oh look, we got the cube there, so look, even better. And what that does is it simulates it, but then you can also, oops, hang on, no, it's just creating the animation. It simulates it, and then it sort of creates the animation, so you don't have to keep simulating it. So now I can just play this, or just scroll through, and it has, well, there we go. You can play it, and it has the sort of the animation kind of saved, and you can come back and whatnot. It's obviously not very accurate. Could be my PC, but I think it'll save a lot on memory, having to re-simulate and all that stuff. You can give it a go. Obviously, I don't know what it's like on other computers. I've noticed, my laptop and my computer and all that, they do different things depending on the software and stuff like that. But have a little play around with it, guys. That's how you break stuff, change colour and add collisions. So that's hopefully all helpful for you. And next video, I'll show a little teaser of the animation that I am creating at the minute. I am doing two. I've actually been stuck with a lot of work. Work as in my part-time job, and also work at college and that. I'm trying to get all that done ready for uni. I'm trying to set things up for uni itself as well, which I'm doing in September. So. It's been quite busy, so I haven't been able to get it done. I sort of lost a bit of motivation, but I haven't completely stopped. I've just took a break from one. I'm doing I was going to start off with a Need for Speed animation, but I think we're going to turn it into a Paul Walker tribute. Just because I felt like doing it, and Fast and Furious come out, I thought, why not, So I'm going to do that, and then there's also going to be the TK Rise episode, which I did start a few months ago, so I'm going to try and finish that off as well. So hopefully those will be out within the next few weeks. So please like and comment the video, guys, and I'll see you next upload. Cheers. See ya.